waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tale of the tape. Riddick Bowe, 6'5", 240 pounds, with a reach of 81 inches. And across the ring from him, Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall, with a reach of 85 inches.
You want to get out of the way, because when you've got a brawler that's in your face, that wants to walk through you like a...
Here comes Riddick, Big Daddy Bowe. The Gypsy.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner from...
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they ring the bell, and here we go. Swing and a miss with the jab. These two were made for each other. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
He got caught! Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. Tried to score with that hook, but missed.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
Terrorize them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Nice counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Beautiful counter shot. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. And there's the bell to start the round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Nope, that hook won't score. How about that counter shot? When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
To be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Perfect counter shot. He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
Sometimes I've been in with fighters that don't know what to do, don't know how to break it down. Then they get a little dirty.
Jab misses. Right hand. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. If someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Missing with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Bowe in that last round. Well, he is glad. And there's the bell to start the round. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
He misses with that jab. Don't want to trade shots. Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
And remember, with the lighter weights, you're expecting at least 300 shots around. They can let these shots go. They can move. They're fast. They're sharp. It's a hard night's work for the referee.
This fight has a real good flow to it. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. We know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Nice counter shot. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. He's sharp.
counter shot. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Can't land that jab.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He threw a punch. What a massive upset this would be.
Oh, I heard that never by saw it.
And they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count.
The referee's counting, watching him close. Come on, make it, you can do it.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
What resilience to be down.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Punch, counter punch. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. He's on his feet, but there's no way he's going to win this round now.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
If that ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds. But he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Nobody home with that hook. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
What a punch. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. He's been... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Just missing with the uppercut. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far? They're in trouble.
His legs have gone. He's got to get their hands up. It's a...
good start the first half of this round. They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it.
Here was the defense.
Does he know he's hurting? Look at him.
Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far? And there's the bell to start the round. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
That one will count. Beautiful counter. Is this the beginning of the end? The referee says he can continue.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
You need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Time they throw a shot, they get countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Time they throw a shot, they get countered. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. You've got to wonder. They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
We burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward seemingly with endless energy, John.
Because they're so big, because they can punch.
So he's back up on his feet, but can he get back into this fight?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
The best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. That counter shot lands. He misses with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Why weren't they more cautious?
Oh, what? He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know?
Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. Let's see. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. We couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, you know with featherweights, the hands are going to be flying. A lot of punch output.
Oh, my goodness. What pace. What pace. They're like, do you know what? Yorkshire...
Big Daddy in trouble. A good start to the round for this guy. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the match. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He's back on his feet, but his opponent is licking his chops right now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. Both men knocked down in that round. They ring the bell, and here we go. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down?
I've seen that twice before. Both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think, who's going to go back as confident? Who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
Big fella stumbling backwards.
Bambi legs are kicking in.
You knew this was coming. They're going to take a knee.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
8. And that will do it. This fight is over. They have given up. They are going to surrender. No moss.
They don't like that. Listen to them. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him hellfire. This is what you work on as a fighter.